But everything everybody's saying, I've been saying for years, bro. I've been saying it for years. Like, man, these boys are weird. You feel me? Like, you will go to a party with them, and you looking around like, damn, like, a lot of guys kissing each other in here, man. You feel me? What y'all do is y'all business.
So you've been to a party and seen this?
Oh, I've seen it firsthand, multiple times.
Damn.
I seen Dwight Howard in a pink dress, bro.
What?
I seen Dwight Howard in a pink dress with two other trans ladies in dresses. They all the same height at a Diddy party.
And said to the judge recently in another court case he had that this was his girlfriend and was gonna be his wife. That's what he said about this girl, even in court recently, and what he said during that show. So when you sit here and you think that I'm bitter about him being engaged to somebody else, it's a cycle. It's a PR stunt. And he's gonna probably follow through with it. But it's because he knows that the real shit about him is coming out.
Youngster. I'm willing to bet that Amy Luciani must be regretting sharing that toothbrush with him right now, cause not him taking that same mouth to go mess around with yet another man. Not too long ago, Amy was out here defending her man, claiming that everything we know about him is in his past and it has no business in their new relationship. And just when she thought she's found her perfect man, word is that Amy had to call their engagement quits after she caught him in a wig and a dress with another man, and after she learned about his freaky relationship with Puff Daddy. And we really want to say that we're surprised to see all of this happening, but anyone could have seen this relationship ending from a mile away. When Amy and Dwight first announced that they were dating, it was right around the time that Royce Reed was doing that whole documentary on how he had ruined her life and career. And when Royce was talking about her years of going back and forth with Dwight, she confirmed something that a lot of people had been hinting at for a long time. She said that Dwight was always sexually fluid, but always leaned more to the other side. I mean, this was a man that went all out twerking on Wild and Out.
Show Candy's one of the cast members who is a member of the LGBTQ community, but also a straight gangster from Compton with the nails and all that. And like while Dwight's twerking, Candy's like, hey, I'm like, yo, was this Dwight's come out party?
Yeah, but it was the way those pieces all fit together was so crazy.
It was like, unbeknownst to me. But I mean, to me, honestly, if you ask my honest opinion, again, because I love everyone and think people should just be open and be themselves. I haven't heard what he said, but I think it'd be so dope, so genius if Dwight Howard came out and was like, yeah.
Yeah. Now, Royce has mentioned this briefly before, but this time the NDA was off, and she was prepared to share her story. She mentioned the parties he had hosted and how often he attended Diddy's parties, and she also raised the possibility that Dwight may have been involved in the drug overdose that sent Pastor Zachary Timms to the other side.
Today is also the day that I found out that he was in New Jersey with his cousin and Pastor Zachary Timms. I screen grabbed that picture. That next morning, all of a sudden, Pastor Zachary Timms is no longer with us. There's no video surveillance, but there is a picture of who he was with. And then all of a sudden, Superman's Twitter went from having 10,000 tweets to about 10.
When Dwight's relationship with Amy Luciani ended, it was a cunning move to divert attention from whatever Royce was saying and concentrate on them when they disclosed their relationship. Royce Reed was dumping a lot of tea on Dwight, and none of it made him seem good. I was enjoying you so much out of the spotlight, but here we are. Thank you for bringing me back to the world. Anything I say or fuss about, the first thing you say is, "Did you pray about it?" Amy wrote in a post. I then realized that I hadn't been praying much lately and that I was just grateful, happy, and prepared for everything that was coming our way. I prayed deeply on a Thursday without realizing that 2 days later, God would send me a Bible-toting tattooed giant who had the same heart and smile as me. These two had already been together for a while because they weren't just dating, they were engaged. Dwight was calling Amy his wife, and she was out there defending their relationship. saying that he was the best man to her and an amazing father to his kids, regardless of what anyone else might have said about it.
Said, Amy, girl, you don't know what that man did in his past. See, that's why this person who just wrote that comment...
But God knows what you've done in your past.
I'm going to say it. That's why this person who wrote that comment will never get blessed like they supposed to.
Ever.
They talking about something, my past. Everybody in the world got a past. But guess what? When you get into a relationship with somebody, you don't bring the past in the relationship. The past is the past for a reason. Somebody like you will be stuck in the past for the rest of your life, and you won't get the benefits and the blessings.
Royce was crying because she couldn't get the man of her dreams to stay with her, and anyone watching the situation for the first time would have thought she was just a bitter baby mama. She only confirmed what was already known about Dwight, though, and what Royce was saying about him wasn't new. When he called Dwight out for dating him and having sex with a transgender woman simultaneously in 2018, his ex-boyfriend accused him of manipulating and bullying him. Dwight was enjoying the parties, honey, but he was just getting started when his ex took a closer look at the transsexual call girl. As much as Amy wanted to act as though Dwight's past would remain that way, it was only a matter of time until he went back swinging to that other side. She has removed all of their photos from Instagram in the name of wanting some privacy. But rumors have it that Amy is currently feeling extremely embarrassed after learning that Dwight was allegedly active and present at those Diddy freak-offs amid all of the information that is coming out in that Diddy trial and Royce. Dwight was even sued by another man, Stephen Harper, for being way too freaky and traumatizing him in the process. Stephen may have been the one to slide into Dwight's direct messages, but never in his ever-loving mind did he think that Dwight would be into some of the stuff that made him check out quickly. Reed added that it appeared like going to those freak-offs was actually his technique of winding down, because rumors circulated that the white person was wearing a red dress to a Doty party.
About Ray Edwards and their parties. Ask him about the red dress that he wore during a Diddy party. Like, we're not gonna do that. I know too much, and the reason I'm talking now is because if something fucking happens to me.
Although Amy is out there feeling caught off guard by Dwight, nobody really has anything positive to say to her, so this is more than just another relationship snag.
Crazy how Amy's saying that she don't mess with Dwight because he messed with men in wigs. It was never a secret. I thought Stevie Wonder even knew. What Kaya said, if everybody want to be the girls, who gonna be the boys? We thought you didn't care. And then y'all was sharing a toothbrush. I know you regret that. After Roy's interview, man, I don't understand how she didn't know. She needed to...
Since everyone knows Dwight Howard and what he's into, it only goes to show how desperate she is to have a man. I don't feel sorry for her because she's so unlikable. We've been aware of what time he was on for a minute, and everyone warned her that he was just going to get her involved in some mess. Amy always acted shady like the others, and when she stopped posting about their relationship, I knew something was wrong. She played her cards wrong when it came to Dwight. I know she's embarrassed, but she got way too caught up and pretended that she wasn't used to dating a wealthy man before. What do you guys think about this breakup between Amy and Dwight? Did you see it coming? Please leave a comment and don't forget to like and subscribe because there will be more videos in the future. I'll see you in the next one.